Hello guys, welcome back to our tutorial. Today we're going to continue with our video about Python and test or test-driven development approach. Last video we were working on this project here. We created the test product price post with this code here. We find this list to post or to create our firm data, and we already created the post price module and model. We have here our view for price post and put. We already created this basic code. We also created validate words. So we're going to take a look here. We have these filter rules. We have to check it out whether if our product barcode and description are receiving value. If not, we return information about we return up the product barcode is required. So we repeat the same thing here for the site price, sale price, and product description, and then we verify if they are receiving a string or int value, and we return the required information about the rules. So this is what we got in our controller, and what is missing to do is just send this value to our model here, okay, where we got this method here to create the data to send the data to our database. So this is what we're gonna do today, and it just as you can see here in our I already tested this information here. We're just gonna run this code again in order to have some idea about what we're doing here. Basically what we are running here is from our test code, which is the test product price here. What we are running here, we are trying to debug this method here, test post from test product price post. And if you come here, you ain't see nothing about this this file here. Okay, all we got here is just test product post, and there is not about the test product price post. Okay, so it means that our test is working fine. So just to have in mind, I'm gonna do some changes here just in order to show you it's working, and we're gonna receive an information here and showing us the name of the files and the name of our method, which is the test product, or which is which is a test post. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna change this information is something in this information here. Basically, we are trying to compare this information here and about the product barcode. So because we are not providing the barcode, as you can see here, we're not providing anything. We're not providing nothing about barcode. So there's no barcode here, and that's why we are going to receive the message the product barcode is required here. And this is the same information, the same message we've defined here in our controller here. Okay, this is the same message we have tried to compare with here in our test file. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is just to make sure that the equality is comparison return false. Okay, so by removing D here, this comparison, you can also get false message. So we're going this here, and now okay guys, it's done. As I told you, we have received an information about test price here. As you can see here, test price post. We have an error here in our assert comparison information here. The message we are receiving message the product is our product barcode is required, and this information doesn't match with what we got here. We define it here. The product barcode is required. It's missing the letter to be equals to match with this information we're receiving from the server. So yeah. So so far we know everything is working fine. So we have to do right now just go back to our preview and make a little bit make some to add new changes here in order to save. We are not saving data to our database yet, so this is what we're going to do now. Okay, so let's go. Okay, we've created we called the created method to save the data to our database. So now let's test it. Okay, let's okay guys, test stopped. So since the finished, we have to come here, check it out what happened. We take another error here. As you can see, we have 16 failed test and 12 passed, and we also see that there is an error in our test price post, and the error is related by some product price set failed to create a price post product price required. It the process failed. So the message we're receiving is this one: failed to create the price, and the message we have defined here is the price is required. So we have to define here another message here. We gonna create another assert here. This is the first one, and we gonna create another one with a new message with this kind of message here, which is product price. So if you fail to create product price, I'm gonna put here fail to create product price, and then I'm gonna say here post status. I'm gonna create another one here with the message the product price has been created, and I'm gonna put here let's put it created, and we are expecting for true status and encode nothing here an object. And now just comment this one and comment this one. Okay, and I have to check what kind of problem we received. For this, I think I've set the cache logger information here to be I created a set to save the exception to our log file here. As you can see, we have set logger message. We are passing all these errors to our log file, and in order to understand what is going on, we just have to come here on our static folder and then navigate to our log file, and here you can see what kind of problem we got here. Okay, just have to calibrate here. We have insert product here. We are looking to price, something about price. We got stock, and we are not saving into stock. Actually, what we are trying to save it is in our product price, and let's check her out. Let's say I need a message. I want to see the message from today. Just gonna put here it's today is 26 I think is 08 26. Yeah, 26. That's it. We have TDD information here. It's a record not verified that you are authorized access URL. No, it's not this information we needed. It's go down, scroll. Price. Okay, euro accurate. So this is the exception we got. Parameter here we have product price, motor is not mapped. Database config hero, so it's a problem related with our dictionary. So dictionary is not mapped. So yeah, what we gonna do is it's not. Okay, so we are passed the wrong object is not price here. What we gotta do is put the object. So object here we've created through this instantiation. So that's why we get an error. Okay, and okay, as you can see here, it's telling me that we have a problem with our dictionary attribute. This object is not attribute and above, and then it show me the line 69 and created. We have DB section at price, which is wrong. What we need actually is to put here our object here. Okay, we are receiving price is just a dictionary and is not configured to be passed directly to our database section. So that's why we get that error. So now we basically what we need to I don't need this code is gonna keep the same way I put it last minute. So let's be like this and done, and now I'm gonna run it in. Okay, now what we got here is an integrity here not null constraint failed. Problem is not null constraint failed, product price, unitary price. So we didn't pass it in our form. That's why we're receiving this information, which is a kind of information here. As you can see in our model here, in our model we have a unitary price. We don't have a unitary price here. In our database we have the column. Let's go to our instance database. Just to go here and save. We got here unitary price. The price is an stock. Not true. Credit price, key integrity, unitary price, price, unitary price. Yeah. And you go back here to our product price here. We got unitary price, and we don't need this column. So what we need to do is to come here to our we need to come here to our CMD. What we can do is to start this process here, and then what we going to say, actually what I'm gonna do is just say run. Test config. Just have to pass the test config here, and now just have to run this code here. Yeah, flask-app. First, basically we are trying to update our database in order to be to confirm with what we are trying to do here. And we take flask migrate. So TDD here. Yeah. Great. Plus be upgrade. Great. Okay, I think it's done. And if we go back here, we don't have the unitary price anymore here. So it was removed. It was so we update our database table, So what we can do now is try test again. Let's test again. Let's test it again. Oh guys, the test passed. As you can see here, we receive it. The first data, first price in our table here is still running. Our test is still running because we have many tasks here to define it. So it means that this method is working fine. This test is working fine. With what we just want to see, is just to check it out if this comparison is working. We have to receive exactly the same message, this one, okay, from our server. So let's wait a minute. Gonna take a wire, as you know. Okay, it's done. So now we receiving the same message here. That's why we are just receiving here 50 failed tasks and 13 passed, and we not even see anymore our test product price here because our definition is working here. Okay, it's working, as you can see. The comparison between this message and what we are receiving from server is much. So guys, this was our video. I expect to see you again in the next video. and don't forget to subscribe on our video, turn on notification, make comments if necessary. Okay, cheers guys. See you.